Yo, what's up with it? It's your boy Noonie. It's Leo in the third house, and we back with another read.
Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the third house, back with another reading. This is gonna be another pick a card reading. We're gonna be asking the question: the next time you see them, or the next time they see you, what will happen? All right. So I was thinking about that. I've seen this come down the timeline a couple times, so I wanted to do my rendition or my version of it. So yeah, that was that. That was the reason for it. Be as general as possible. So maybe even if this is a platonic person, it could still play out. That's it. As always, thanks to those people who be liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, getting involved. Thanks to those people who be trusting me on this journey. Thanks to those people who book those personal readings. Thank you very much for supporting me always. If you guys can't tell, I'm about to fire my barber. We're about to break up because I haven't seen him in like a week. He's been avoiding me, I think, or I don't know. Me and schedules, they don't go that well together. I'm trying to put that together. So like he'd be like, yo, show up at this time, and then I'd be asleep or something, or something happens. So maybe it's my fault too, but I'm just playing the blame game for the moment. All right, that's kind of toxic. So anyway, 4 piles. There's going to be a closer view after this little ramble, right? Also, let me just do the numberings real quick because I kind of want to just get to this, and then I want to go live, but I don't know how it's going to play out. But anyway, we got pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. All right, there's going to be a closer view of it. There's going to be timestamps. It's going to say, yo, what's up with it? You type that little button, scroll up, and you're going to see timestamps, and then you can just pick your time, pick your pile or piles, and then I'll be there with the boom. All right, so I'm about to set that up for you. Take a minute to look at them and pick your pile, and I'm going to get started from there. Boom, pile 1. So, pile 1. What will happen next time they see you? So you could be dealing with the Aries, could be dealing with the Leo, could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Pisces. This could be someone who is from your past. You guys could have gotten over this situation. This is because I got 2 of Cups. All right. So they would want to discuss something. There would be a discussion. All right. I'm not going to say a heated argument, but it could be. All right. This person more so really wants to play. They want to be lighthearted. All right. So this could be like they may be trying to come up with a plan about how you guys can maybe be a little bit more free-spirited in this connection. They want to talk about some type of growth or expansion. The energy is of being more optimistic and playful, because we got pig spirit, which says they love to ham it up for your attention, and it gives them joy to see you with joy. All right, so they would be thinking about how to gain your trust. There would be some type of contemplation on how to gain your trust. They would want to, so you know what they would do? They would compliment you. All right, they would definitely compliment you, tell you how attractive you are or how beautiful you are, or tell you how abundant they think you are. They want to be generous to you, so as an action, they would try to put you on a pedestal. They would try to make you feel good, so they would try to like ease tension somehow. Like they would be like apologizing, or they would regret, being some type of energy of regret for either betraying you or from like ending the situation or causing strife or drama in the life. Like maybe, I think they would try to fix the situation in a sense. They would want to repair it, or they would at least want to like apologize or compromise. There would be a need for them to try to compromise. Now, for some, it may go in the opposite direction. They may be saying that they're tired of this relationship, tired of this situation. They want to call it quits. They would like to walk away from this situation. They may be in their power. They may see themselves as a catch. So this person may kind of come off in an energy of like, wanting to separate from this situation, but I don't feel like that because they said they love to ham it up for your attention. So I don't really see it like that. This person could be at war with themselves. So they're going to be like wanting to smooth the situation over, but not really quite sure, or not really like learning the lesson Like, like they had the grip on the lesson at first, but then they may not really be having the lesson in the end. So it's like, you know how you think you have an understanding of a problem or an issue, but then maybe when they come into contact with you, they may not necessarily still have the same clarity that they thought they had before. So like this person could have felt like it's over, they walked away, I'm done with this, I wash my hands. And then when they see you, it'll be like, oh wait, maybe not. Like they'll be in their head about the situation and they won't really feel at peace with themselves. So that's where the war is coming from on the inside. So there'll be like a tug of war at their heart and in their mind where they really don't want this situation to end. There'll be a nostalgic feeling because it says summer is filled with nostalgia and flavor. Summer is filled with the flavor of nostalgia and fun. And so that's what they would be thinking back on. They'd be looking back on it. Because I got the Five of Swords as this person looking back on that. Looking back at walking away and the previous decision that was made here. You know, still kind of carrying that, like the transition, like they're trying to avoid transitioning. This person really doesn't want to leave you alone. All right, so they're going to be trying to think on it. They really are just more so like when it happens, I don't, like action wise, they may not do too much action. It may be a talk, but they may be kind of like in their head more in their head about like they're going to try to be as attractive as possible. So as handsome or as attractive as possible, female, male, whatever, right? But they're going to be like in their head about how to communicate with you because they'd be feeling guilty about however you guys ended or however the situation worked. Like they really want to find a way to fix it because we got adjustments are required and sources here, which is the sun, which is about like, it's the sun energy. So it's like optimism, being out there, enjoying yourself, being driven, being assertive, being masculine, but it's like, it's playful energy as well. It's very extroverted energy. So they are going to be like very extroverted. Maybe they may just kind of like put on a show just to kind of like get your attention from afar. You know what I mean? So it may be something, they may say something, but it may be like in passing where they don't really like say something, like they say something, but it's like it's not like a whole conversation. It's kind of like to avoid having an in-depth conversation. You know, this person kind of feels like this situation is over. It's caused them a lot of stress, a lot of worry. You know, they're more so just when you see them, they're not going to do too much. You know, if anything, they'll just try to make themselves look very attractive and inviting, you know, and they may say something to you, but it's kind of like they want to give you the impression that they're open to you, but they don't want to necessarily like approach you or do anything. You know what I mean? They feel like you left them behind. So that's what this person would be feeling like. They feel like they're left behind. So they may be like just leaving it up to you, like at your doorstep. Like, what do you think we should do? What would you like to do in this situation? What works best for you? Because that's really what they're doing. They would overthink the situation because they don't feel like you trust them. They feel like there's a lack of trust, or maybe they don't trust you. You know what I mean? They could be harping on this past betrayal, or either they betrayed you or you betrayed them, or there was just some type of hurtful ending that they're still thinking about. You know what I mean? Some type of large disappointment that happened, and they're still harping on that, still considering that. And that's going to be like that nostalgic and that war in themselves where they want to repair the situation. They want to be friends. They want to be lovers. They want to be intimate, but they want to have a regal appearance. They want to give off this energy of being abundant and not having to allow this situation to like really weigh on their value or their self-worth. You know, like they're going to be putting on an image of like knowing their value, knowing their self-worth, you know what I mean, being a great catch, and you know, just being as attractive and as abundant as possible, like showing you their best sides, their best face. That's what they really want to do. They want to show you their best side, their best face. And I guess it goes by them just being as playful as possible, as lighthearted as possible, as social as possible. You know what I mean? They could want to maybe sing. They could be singing. It could be like at a bar or at like a club or like a event. Maybe like a festival or music thing. It's not really festival season, so I don't know. Well, here in Delaware we have a music festival, so it could be like that. But I don't think that. I think it's like a club or like a get-together shindig where you guys dance or you sing, or it's like a light-hearted energy where we're just there to enjoy ourselves. So it's some type of environment where you guys are there to enjoy yourselves, and they may be like more distant from you, where they may see you, but it has them like replaying thoughts again. So that's really what like their actions would be like. They would want to find a way to try to like compromise and fix the situation and like fulfill your needs, but they would like I don't think they would know how. I think they would kind of like leave it up to you to be assertive, because the Empress is here, and the Empress is just a receptive energy. So they would be just very receptive. So they would see you in a high light, as very attractive, or as very saintly, very godly, or very motherly, abundant, and having things, or having the ability, like everyone's wish. So you may be like very attracted that night or very attracted that day, because during this time, this could be like a nighttime, because I see the 10 of swords and the 9 of swords, but I also see it during the daytime. So this could be like an all day affair. Maybe they've seen you like all day somewhere, or they've seen you like on social media, then they see you in person, then they see you somewhere else. It's kind of like that type of energy. They would want to just be like having this upbeat feeling. That's really it. They don't want any strife with you. So when they do show up, it's like there might be like a brief like exchange of words, but these words are still filled with love, even though they're not really like gentle. It's kind of like straightforward, or like in a way to kind of protect themselves. So they may be like kind of feeling you out when they talk. It's kind of like that conversation that fills you out, because they see you as like very attractive. So they don't want to rock the boat with you. They're already beating themselves up about this situation. So yeah, I think they just want to rebuild your trust, or they feel like they're outside it, out excluded from you, or whatever. That's it. Like they just want to rebuild trust, and they want to kind of like connect with you, or they want to connect with you in like a fun time, in a free spirited type of thing. That's all they think about. We got meditate and thinkers, so that's all they're thinking about. They're trying to find alignment with you by being free spirited and lighthearted and just having fun. All right. So the next time you see them, it is going to be some type of fun, some type of a growth, some type of expansion, some type of it'd be a little bit of attention, but it'd be more attention and like attractiveness, and like maybe you catch their attention, maybe they catch your attention. Maybe there's a little bit of an exchange here that represents some nostalgia, or like a good time that you guys previously had. Maybe it could be about a previous conversation that you guys had that went really well, or like maybe how you can tell somebody you're going to do something, and maybe you might have said something before, and it's like kind of like maybe living up to what their expectations were, or living up to what they said they would do. It's kind of like that type of energy. There's a conclusion within reach, which with optimism. So some type of good conclusion will happen here, and it's all based in fun, joy, optimism, and good luck. Jupiter being here represents a good luck. So this situation will go in a good way. Even though the 5 of Swords is here, the tension is in them, I guess, knowing your worth or knowing their value. It's kind of like they don't want to underappraise themselves, but they don't want to give off the energy of being more important, or give off the energy of being unbothered. Like they don't want to lean either which way to the right. All right. So the next time they see you, that's pretty much what they're going to be trying to do. Make you laugh, make you have fun, make you smile. But at first they're going to try to feel you out. All right. So yeah. All right. This could be, like I said, this could be somebody from the past. Well, it is more likely somebody from the past. We got 6 of Cups. But even if it's not somebody from the past, it's someone who you kind of know, or if you've known them, you may not know them anymore. So it's like I've known them before, but we haven't talked, we haven't associated in a while. So it's still that feeling of like, or like I've seen them around, but I don't know them. So it's like a conversation is being had here, but it's like to be flirty, to be like, it's not really to be on guard. It's like they want a possibility for this situation to go somewhere, but they're not quite sure if they'll over assert themselves, or if they'll undervalue themselves by putting themselves out here like this. Kind of like they're worried about their ego, or they're worried about how they may be perceived. So that might be that there. But here's your advice. Jewel, every event in life presents us with a new opportunity to experience ever greater love. There is a jewel to be found within every teardrop. Trust. We, your angels, are guiding the current events. This is a time in which you and those close to you will emerge strengthened by ever greater bounds of love. Trust. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. So let's go over signs again. We have Leo, Aries, Pisces, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Cancer. Okay? So, pile 1, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the 3rd house. Boom. Pile 2. So, pile 2. What will happen the next time you see them? So, we got Libra, we have Capricorn, we have Scorpio, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we have Cancer. Okay, so they would want to reconcile with you. All right, this could be somebody who you committed to or like in some type of relationship for sure. This could be like a joint venture because you got co-create here. So they would want to transform this. So maybe you guys are being independent of each other right now, not necessarily a friend because you got relationship first. So this person would like to kind of like learn from your past and their past and use what you guys have learned to create a newer future. Because you got the King of Wands and the Ten of Coins in reverse. I mean, I got King of Wands upright and the Six of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So, and then it says coming back stronger and better, celebration on the way. So they would want to basically reconcile with you. All right. The next time they see you, they want to rebirth. They want to transform this situation. All right. They could want to offer you an apology, or they could be wanting to maybe heal a situation, you know, release a situation that you guys have had. Could have been a past grudge or a past something having to do with money or a past belief that you guys were no longer sharing, or it could have been like a past, I feel like a past wrong maybe. But this could also be in business. You know what I mean? Because I usually think of like ancestral patterns. So it could be releasing some type of ancestral pattern, some type of childhood belief, some way that they used to be that they're no longer that way, and they're coming into an energy of confidence, all right, self-assurity. All right, so this is someone who's going to be more driven to really state what it is they want, more to, like they're going to be more driven to express their desire. Where your commitment is being tested, this means that this person is going to have to step it up. So they're going to step it up what they really intend. So they're going to make their intentions more so known here. Like they're not going to keep harping on their old way of doing things. So this currently they're probably like in an energy of doing what they've always done. They're going to be breaking free of that. All right, so they could be boosting themselves up, trying to like maybe they may give off an energy of being very peaceful, very zen-like, like not pushy, but they are going to want to push. So they're going to fluctuate between being pushy and being very peaceful and very spiritual. So this person is very committed to joining resources or sharing resources with you, or very committed to maybe, you know, because 8th house could be here, so it could be sex. There's some type of relationship. So it could be just like a business partnership relationship, or it could just be like an intimate relationship, but they're looking to get deeper with you. All right, we got co-create in reverse, but this is what they're learning from. So they're learning to not be so selfish or need to be so independent. So this person is like, they're looking to work with you or to like build with you, but they may have done it in the wrong way in the past. So they're leaving behind the old way that they've done it. You know, and this could be like previous relationships if it's not necessarily between you and them. You know, they could be leaving behind the old ways that they've done it, the old ancestral programming that was taught to them at a childhood level. So they could be growing up. This person could be evolving, because the Scorpio energy is here with the 8th house, which is a transformative energy. So they could be growing up and evolving, and that's part of the learning process that they're going through, where they're learning about being independent, being self-sufficient, but they're learning to allow other people in. So they could be going through some type, like it is going through some type of transformation, and it's having to do with them going after their desires. So this person is going to be a lot more forthright and a lot more, I was going to say aggressive, but they're going to probably be a lot more alluring, more sexually alluring, more, just more vibrant, more insightful as well. Like they may be a person who is really consumed with what they desire. So they may be like very consumed with you when they show up. Could be very emotionally, not super emotional. Like they're gonna be very, very grounded as well. But I feel like it's gonna be more passion and very emotional, and then trying to like think logically of how they can ground this situation with you. This person is looking for harmony or balance in this relationship. They're looking for fairness. They want to tie a knot, maybe they want to get married. You know, they really want to pursue you. So they're going to be coming in hard, all right? Coming in hard. And they may come off as like, so I felt like they're going to come off grounded, but they may come off as ungrounded, like in their desire for you. So they may come off as a little bit pushy. Not arrogant though, but like kind of pushy. All right, it says someone is sending negative intentions towards you to block you. So they're trying to stop you maybe from a relationship. So that's probably what this is about. They're coming in to stop you from maybe a relationship. So maybe you're in a relationship. They're coming to like break that up. You know, they don't want that to happen. Or maybe they're trying to like intertwine, like get in between. They're trying to find some type of balance with you. So this person could be like pushing in on a relationship. Or they could be, this could be like a spiritual person, because it says mantra. So they're like very spiritual, but they're also very sexually attracted to you. And you could be very sexually attracted to them, because it's the King of Wands. All right, so they're freeing themselves of like some programming that didn't allow them to express their desires. So that's what they're doing. So they're transforming that energy, and they're going to be coming into it. They could be revealing some type of secret with you, or it could be like some type of taboo that they wanted to say with you. When Scorpio shows up, it is taboo energy, so they may be wanting to like express some type of taboo or share some type of taboo with you. All right, they may want to create something with you that may be unorthodox or maybe a little bit hidden or maybe not fitting your social standings or your social beliefs. You know, they want a relationship with you, that's for sure, but they may not necessarily be that like be there with you. Like maybe it's an unorthodox relationship. I feel like it's something non-traditional terms of commitment. So maybe they want to be like, if you're in a relationship, maybe they want to be on the outside of the relationship, or you know, maybe they want to be like a relationship where maybe I don't know. I feel like there's something about it that feels wrong, but like there's like a great intensity to want to do so, or a great desire to want to do so. So some type of business that they want to work with you, they want to work with you together, you know, and it may have to do with them like letting go of previous people that they've had from the past, or letting go of previous beliefs that they've shared from the past, experiences that they've had from the past. They want to let that go, and they want to work together. They feel like this is spiritually, like a spiritual thing, because the King of Wands is a spiritual mentor. So they feel like it's a spiritual thing. Like you guys' connection is a spiritual thing. It just doesn't fit societal beliefs, or it doesn't fit how you guys were taught that it's supposed to be. Like that's what they're breaking free of, holding on to doing things the way that they thought things were supposed to be. So this person is coming into like their own version of themselves, their own level of confidence, of self-assurity. Right? This is a person that's a little bit mysterious to you. So they are going to give off like an air of being a little bit mysterious. Like they may not, they're gonna come in like maybe you may not know exactly like how far it's gonna go. That might be it. Like you don't know how far this could last, or maybe you may not feel like this could be stable, or like this is sustainable long term. You know what I mean? That may be what the feeling is. It could be like short lived. Like usually the King of Wands is a person who goes after their goal and they get what it is that they want, and then that's it. Like they're on to the next goal. You know, so maybe that could be that. Like they're a go-getter. So this could be like that type of energy where they're coming to get you, but it may not be assured about where this is going after that. You know what I mean? It's something like that. The commitment is being tested is meaning that they're stepping up their moves, like they're doing things differently. They're showing that they really want this. So this person is going to be stepping it up and really investing, because Scorpio energy is about investing. So they're going to be really investing. All right. And they're going to be saying positive affirmations about this. So they're going to be really like talking good about the situation. They're going to be bigging the situation up, making the situation seem better than what it is, or making the situation seem like it can be that. But they do want a partnership. So I will say that. They do want to be fair in this situation, and they do. I just don't think they really know exactly how they want to do it. That's going to be probably the easy issue. It's probably more in passion, sexuality, drive, desire, but not really in like how to do it. They may not know how they want to do it. It may not be a clear plan. That might be the impractical part. Like you know that he wants you or she wants you, but how they're going to do it, or like the specifics about it, or the logistics about it may not necessarily be clear. You know what I mean? And that may be where that's being tested. Like how you're going to make this possible, Mr. Postman, that type of thing. So something like that might be happening here. They might be maybe not selling a dream. I'm not going to say selling a dream, but it just may be like how we intend to ground this situation. So it may be a little bit prickly or stickly. You know what I mean? Maybe a little bit vague. There may be like a gray area that they're trying to capitalize on, like a gray area. Kind of feel like that. This person is coming. So I'm looking at like a phoenix rising. So this person is like transforming into a new version of themselves. So right now, I think they're just going to want to express themselves. Like that's what they're really intending to do, is just express themselves. Like really put themselves out there, put themselves first with you, really pursue you. That's really what I'm getting here, is that they're going to attempt to transform this situation, you know, and with some type of assertion, but like passion, you know what I mean? Like real passion. It could be creatively done too. They could be wanting to create something with you, because co-create is here with the King of Wands. This could be creative expression. So they could be wanting to create some type of business with you where you guys are go-getters and maybe even entrepreneurs or bosses and managers, and you guys are working together to get maybe investments, inheritance, resources, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So that could be what happens the next time you see them. You guys are maybe expressing yourselves, or expressing the same desire to do something, you know what I mean? To go after some type of goal or go after some type of celebration or express some type of happy moment. Like you guys could just be going together to express, something maybe about afterlife or something about sex. I feel like sex could be involved in it, but maybe not necessarily. It could be like secrets or it's just something taboo that he may or she may be like wanting to express with you. All right. Here's your advice though. Expression. Express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly without fear or judgment. Say it exactly like it is. All will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concerned. Self-expression is liberating and healing. All right. So let's go over signs one more time. We have Libra, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. So, pile 2, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the 3rd house. Boom. Pile 3. I thought it was raining. It looked a little darker than when I started. But anyway, pile 3. What will happen the next time you see them? Okay, they're going to want to mend something. This person feels like they learned a lesson. They may recognize your value this time. All right. Could be a Aries. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Gemini. Could be a Sagittarius. Could be a Libra. Could be a Virgo. So I got 2 Virgos. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, and Aries. All right. They would definitely want to find a compromise or a peaceful resolution amongst you. They would. This person. Well, let's go around first to what they would, because that was like what actions they would probably take next. But let's just look at what they would want to do. They would want to balance the situation out, find some type of like in a relationship, they would want to find what you guys could fight for. So they would like find some type of common goal or common belief that you guys both believe in and then that you guys are both willing to defend. So I think like in terms of the relationship, they would want to see if you guys have the same desire and if you guys are both willing to defend it or you both are willing to fight for it. All right. This person would probably want to mend this situation in some way or like work with you to repair the situation, maybe fix your beliefs or like want to defend your beliefs with you. So like this relationship, they want to build it. They feel like you guys maybe are working towards the same goal. That's the same goal, same mission. Like they feel like you guys are, maybe you're a little bit ahead of them in terms of like the learning curve, or they feel like you can teach them something, like they're fated to meet you, or like they can teach you something. Like it's that type of energy, like they feel like they want to be of service to you. So they would want to show you that they value you, show you that you're good enough to them. So they're going to show you some way of service that you are of value to them or that you're good enough to them. All right, they want to break loose of some type of family dynamic. Maybe they had a breakup. Maybe you guys broke up and you're in a family. They want to balance some type of family pattern, family belief. So it's like they could be letting go of old family beliefs and then balancing out with, so like, how like people have a certain way that they think relationships are supposed to go based on, family or like whatever cycle or patterns that they had when they were growing up or that they experienced in their childhood. This person wants to let go of that and kind of find a balance or a harmony for you. Like they want to find their own desire for this situation. So they want you guys together collectively to figure out what is y'all true desire for this relationship. What is y'all true intention, I guess? What's going to make you guys want to really give to this? There's passion here. So it is a desire to like be at home with you or to like be within your home. So they may come to your home. All right. And they may be allowing you to take control of this situation. They may let you work your magic in this situation. Like they let you have the power. All right. This person does want to heal you. So they may think you have some type of defensiveness that they want to heal. So the next time they come around, they're going to be trying to heal some type of defensiveness. It says this person better get out of here with that Amber Heard fake crying. They stabbed you in the back. So they maybe want to heal some type of energy that mending is here and they make changes. So they want to heal some type of karmic relationship that you had. So I guess they learned from that. All right. They learned from y'all and they want to fight for it. That's what this really is. This person wants to fight for it. So they learned and they're healing some type of belief that they had. And it could be around family patterns or childhood, based on relationships, the way that they think they're supposed to go or who they're supposed to date or, stuff like that. Like this is part of their journey. That's what they're recognizing about this. So this person wants to work with you. They really want to repair this. This is kind of like the last one of the first piles or something like that. Kind of like pile one where they want to repair this. But this person has learned from this situation. So they do want to balance the situation out, and they do want to move forward with this. They want to give it a foundation. They want to give it life. So this person would want to breathe life into the situation, and they do want to fight for this situation. Or at least they do want to defend their beliefs in this situation. Like they want to be right. So they want to prove that they're right in a sense, but they at the same time they want to repair that. So this person feels like they're right, but they want to repair it too. Like they still want to work with you. They still want to reunite with you or connect with you. All right. There is like an apology that maybe they want. I just feel like they're a bit timid on like how to present it. They're slow. You know what I mean? They're not really quite sure how they want to present it. This person is afraid of really exposing themselves. Because I got the Lovers in reverse. They could be wanting to live. They may be wanting to have the best of both worlds. With the Libra energy here, they may want to have the best of both worlds where they maybe want to be with you, but not with you. You know what I mean? It's that type of energy. Like they're timid about this. This person with the Emperor here, this person has like a control issue to it a little bit. They have like a need for stability, but at the same time, a need for inconsistency. I don't know how that works, but that's what they want. All right. Like, so they want to be of service and they want to be nurturing and they want to be loving. All right. And they want to have a destination, but they don't want to be consistent on how you guys get there. They just kind of want it to like, I'm not going to say free flow because the Emperor is not a free flowing energy. They just, maybe it's optimism that they want to have there. I don't know. I see them as wanting to take charge of the situation, but not being consistent with the situation. So I guess like they want to have it there, but they don't want you to always be there. Like it's like be there when they need you to be there, I guess. Five of Wands. Five of Wands is like they're not open to cooperating. It's like they're not really showing you all their best talents and skills, but they are trying to be peaceful and like resolve any issues. So there's like this person may be coming off as a little bit passive, but like controlling. You know what I mean? So they are going to come off as like kind of regal and like chilled or like assured, assertive, domineering. They're going to come off as very domineering and wanting to be very responsible or very like reliable in this connection, but they may not necessarily be so. You know, they may have a fear because, you know, the Lovers is here could sometimes be a fear of choosing or a fear of like making a decision in love or a fear of, because usually wanting to have your cake and eat it too. So it's kind of that type of energy, you know, and a fear of like really allowing someone to get closer to you. So it's that, like they're afraid of you getting closer to you, but they do see you as very good, as a very good option, a very good choice, as a very good partner, a very good friend. They see you as having value and they want to give you value, but I don't think they're like they maybe have someone in the past that they're dealing with. Could be a past breakup, or they could just be having fear of getting closer to people and making a decision in love and commitment and real close to intimacy. They may have a fear around that. They may have a fear around sexuality, you know, expressing their sexual nature. You know, that may be that, or it could be like because it's a timidness to it. Like there's a fear of like initiating. That's what it is. Like there's a fear of initiating. It's a fear of maybe other people there or some type of conflict. They're trying to avoid some type of conflict, but they want control of the situation. And the reason they want control is so that they can avoid some type of conflict. All right. That's really what they're going to try to do. They're going to try to get control of the situation either by being maybe inconsistent or by being slow. It's like they don't want to move too fast. They don't want to seem too interested. So they're going to try to move slow to like get control of the situation. So they're going to put off an air of being reserved and confident, you know, and like a leader or a boss, you know what I mean, man or woman. They're going to put on the energy of being like they're in control, but they're going to be feeling a bit timid. So like the actions that they want to take, they're not going to take. They're going to just be really like in their mind and their power, you know, but they're going to be wanting in their mind to like make a choice or make a decision on you. They're going to want to approach you. They're going to want to pursue you. They're going to want to offer you something like a start here, but they're going to be conflicted on the inside because they don't really have a creative way about how to do it. So this person is going to more so be in their mind, you know what I mean, like wanting to do this, but like not really sure how they're doing to do it. So that's their actions. Like it's going to be in their mind. So all this is like what they want to do is here, but what they're going to do is put on an air of like, I'm cool, I'm reserved. You know what I mean? Things are okay for me. I'm a boss. Things are good. I don't need to overexert myself. So they're going to be putting on the energy like they don't need to go overindulgent or overdo the situation. But so let me say this to you though. All you need to do is push, all right? Because they're already on the level of wanting to. So all you need to do is push. So whenever this person comes in, whenever you see them again, just push a little bit. That's it. They want to already. They're just timid about it because they're like the page of is this a page? Yeah, it's a page. So the page is still someone who's a little insecure in their abilities. So you just push a little bit. This is going to give them the confidence to actually move forward. That's all you need is just give them a little bit of push. So maybe you guys will probably be in the same energy of like trying to give this regal vibe and really wanting to encounter or like indulge each other, but like afraid to really make the first step. Maybe you don't want to be the first one to make a move or the first, like that's all. So maybe you can find a way to move because this is going to wake this person up. Like this person had a wake up call. So you're going to need to like nudge them, push them a little bit, just give them a little bit because that's what they want. The sun is here. So there's an energy of them feeling like this could be their happiness or a happy place. Like there's an energy of wanting to be playful, but right now they just don't feel quite grounded in the situation or grounded within themselves. So they're not sure how to approach this situation. So they're just going to try to come off as real cool, real calm, really, boss-like, having everything under control. Like they're going to be really controlled. That's really it. But really they're going to have the desire to really, so like they're going to be controlled, but the moves that they make, maybe a little bit timid. Like I want to take control of the situation, but is that what you want? You know what I mean? Like they have a fear of getting closer to people or expressing sexuality. You know what I mean? So it's like that. It's like maybe they don't want to be too aggressive. You know what I mean? So that's why I feel like they want to control themselves. They don't want to be too aggressive. They haven't found like a creative way how to initiate. That's their thing. Like they're overthinking because like the Five of Wands is a suppression of your talents. It's a suppression of your expression. You know what I mean? Of your aggression. So they're like fearing like expressing some type of aggression towards you. You know what I mean? So that's that. All right. Or finding some type of creative way to like express themselves. They want to take control, but it's from like a passive way. You know what I mean? So it's like they don't really want conflict. So they could offer you something, but they may not want to like put themselves out there as like not having the power. So they're going to put off the energy of having power. Even if it's not really any control in the situation or need it, they're going to come off as like, I have the power in this dynamic, whether they do or they don't. So that's that. All right. Then mostly the control they have is over themselves, but they're really going to be like in their bag, in their feelings emotionally. They're going to have a lot of desire to do something, but they're not going to really know how. So like I said, push. All right. Because you're going to be seeing this from like a physical perspective, and you're not going to really be thinking. You're most likely going to take it for face value. But if you push it, this like the gates will come up. Like, you know what I mean? You'll unleash something on them. They'll come out of their comfort zone. So push them, and they'll break that facade that they're carrying. All right, this person is healing. Either they had a betrayal or they betrayed you. They're healing. All right, and so that's what they want to do. They want to let you work your magic. They really want you to take the lead, but if you push a little bit, then they'll take the lead. So just do that. Just push. All right. Here's your advice. Trust. You are looking at a situation from a purely physical perspective, and therefore you cannot see the bigger picture and the blessings interwoven within this event. We, your angels, urge you to trust, for all will work out in the best possible way. Let go of your fear and apprehension and allow God's healing energy to flow to you. Trust, for all will heal in ways you never thought possible. And then we have belief. Be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There is nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible. Retain an open heart and mind. Believe all is possible. See what I said? I told you all you gotta do is push. Because like you're gonna like the vibe they're gonna give you is like, I'm cool, I'm not even tripping on this. But if you just push a little bit, like what they have deep down is going to come up, and this person is going to want to express it, and they're going to want to show you that they value you and that they like you, and they're going to want to try to work with you and be very cohesive and very friendly and like learn with you and like move forward because they feel like you're fated in their life. They felt like you and them were destined, you know, because North Node is here, so they feel like you and them are destined, or that there's some purpose for you in their life. So yeah, just, you know, push. Just push a little bit. You don't got to do too much. They're going to try to give off the energy of being in control, but really they're timid. You know, they really want to. They really want to do something, but they're like, oh, I'm cool, reserved, boss status. It ain't no thing. But you push a little bit, they're going to be on you. So, yeah. With the Lovers here, there is that vibe of intimacy. There is an attraction here, but it's an attraction that you're afraid to express. You know, it's a fear of really being vulnerable with you. So they're having a fear of being vulnerable, and they don't have any creative idea on how to let go of their cool. That's what this person is, a person who doesn't know how to let go of their cool. So they haven't really figured out how to do that. So if you just press a little bit, be a little playful with them, they're going to come out and they're going to express themselves. So that's all. Just be lighthearted. All right. So let me give you these signs again. We have Libra, Sagittarius, Virgo, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini. All right. So, Pile 3, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this Leo in the 3rd house. Boom. Pile 4. So, Pile 4. The next time you see them, what will happen? All right, could be a Taurus, could be a Libra, could be a Libra, could be a Sagittarius. This person might watch you from a screen, because I see like a lot of windows, or they maybe see you through your window. I don't know if that's cool. Maybe they may approach you at your window. Maybe they come to your window to say stuff to you. All right, so this person wants to fight. They want to be free. So they want to fight for this connection. All right, they want to build something with you. All right, so they do want to build something with you. They want to ground something with you. They want to cultivate a relationship or a connection with you that is a bit free-spirited, very light-hearted. All right, now this is definitely a lover's card, so they do want to be like lover-ish with you, and they're going to express a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings here. This person could have been dreaming about you, or they could feel like you're a wish fulfillment to them. They could feel like you're a part of their destiny as well. There may be some type of conflict or obstacle, maybe a power struggle. Like it's kind of like a desire for them to get control of the situation. So they're going to want to express their feelings, but they may be doing it in a manipulative way. This person may be feeling like they may have other opportunities, or maybe they want to negotiate with you. I think they want to negotiate the status of the relationship next time you see them. It could be towards selfish gains, like because I got the King of Wands with the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, so we got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Libra, Taurus. Oh, okay. So we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Libra, Taurus, Sagittarius again, Libra, and Taurus again. All right. So it's going to be somebody who's very optimistic, very attractive. They could be very abundant. They could be selfish, though. This could be somebody who's independent as well. They could be selfish, you know, more so focused on themselves and their own fulfillment. But they do want to compromise a relationship with you. And that may be where the issue is. Like this is like an opportunity for growth for them, or an opportunity. This person may see this as an opportunity to open their heart and like express themselves to you. They may feel like this could go long term for them. So they may want to ground this situation. They may want to cultivate a relationship with you that starts casual, but they really have intention on building it deeper. So that's what I've done a reading like this before about Taurus, where they start off like casual. It wasn't just Taurus though, but Taurus was what I remembered in that. And what they do is they come in and they be like, oh, I just want to have a relationship, but they start off doing it casual, and then because really they really want to love you, but they like afraid to express that. So this person probably has already in their mind, like they want to really like let you know, like, yo, I love you, I care about you. Like they already like want to ground the situation, but they want to have sex first, or they want to have like a sexual connection first. You know, they want to be intimate with you first. Like they want to have like, they feel like this relationship could be either a very passionate, long-lasting relationship, or it could be a relationship that's doomed to be very stressful, very like power struggle-y, where you guys are always fighting for who gets to run the relationship or who wears the pants in the relationship. There may be struggles on compromising and stuff like that. So they see it as being one of those two things. And so they want to be very open and honest with you about it, all right? But they may be in conflict about that, so they may struggle with really expressing the big picture of this situation. So they're going to probably tell you that they want to have just casual relationship, but really they want to have a long-term relationship, and they really want to be romantic, and they really want to have feelings involved, but they may not necessarily want to have the responsibility of a relationship. Maybe they don't want to fight for the relationship. You know what I mean? Like, they want to be free-spirited, but they don't want to have to force it. So they don't want to force it. All right? That's what they're afraid of. They're afraid of forcing it. This could be somebody from your past because it says new possibilities in reverse. So it could be that. Like, they want to persist and proceed. Persist and proceed. Like, I feel like they want to be bullheaded. They want to be a Taurus. Even if they're not a Taurus, this person wants to just push through anyway. Like, they think that this will be something long term. This is something that they thought as a dream, as a wish come true for them. So like, they had a big vision of this working out. All right. They've been doing a lot of self-reflection, a lot of inner work, thinking about it. Like, this has caused them to grow. So they've done some type of growth. All right. And it may still be a struggle to really express their emotions and their feelings, because that's what they're going to be in, that energy of feeling like that and feeling like they're not worthy of you, or feeling like they're not maybe like your type, or they're not super attractive. You know, they may try to manipulate you a bit. Maybe they may try to take you off your pedestal a little bit. Maybe they might like nitpick at you, or try to like under appraise you, or like, you know, they may try to make themselves seem like they're more important, like they're the ones that's the best, like they're the best catch for you. So they may do like that. Like, they may approach you like, I'm the best catch for you, you know, or I'm the best look for you, or, you know, like maybe focus more on themselves, like really try to put themselves out there. They may try to be as attractive as possible. You know, but they may not really feel as attractive as possible. So they may put off like a false image of confidence. They may come off as overly confident. You know, really this person just wants to have sex. That's really it. Like, because they don't feel like they can have a relationship. So they don't really trust in a relationship. They don't really trust in their ability to be nurturing and to be loving and to be giving. Right now they're thinking of like bachelorhood or bachelorettehood. They're thinking of being stable for themselves, being a go-getter. Like, they're focusing on work, dedication, and progressing with things, and health and practical manners. You know, maybe they build stuff, or they're really just focused on work. And it's a tension or a conflict for them to find a relationship. So they don't really think that there's opportunities in love. They may have like just random get-togethers with people. Like, they're in their bachelor vibe. So this person isn't really trying to like make anything long-term, though they want long-term. So that's where the confusion is. That's where the tension is. Like, they have a bigger picture to this, but right now they're like, I need to focus on my pinnacles. I need to focus on work. I need to focus on practical matters, getting my stuff together, getting my life in order, you know, laying down a foundation. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really have time for this. You know what I mean? It's like hit or miss for them right now. They could be like training and stuff, or like working out, or, you know what I mean? Like, they may be trying to like find a way to align with you. They may feel like you don't align with them long term, or like maybe they don't align with you long term. So that like initially that's how they're gonna feel. That's how they're gonna come off, like this isn't gonna last long term. This is like for fun, but they really want it to go long term. So don't listen to what they're saying. What they're doing is like they're gonna be selfish too. So I don't know. They're right now they're just focused on money and stability and materialism and superficial pursuits. So they're going to be looking at you as like a trophy, and as someone to like obtain, and someone to have and make them look good, you know, and maybe even give them like creative ideas, or like really like you're like a status symbol, is how they see you, as a status symbol. So they'd be undervaluing you because they wouldn't really get to know you on a deeper level, though they would want to get to know you on a deeper level. Like, they would see you as a fantasy, as a dream, but I don't think they would get to know you on a deeper level. So this person just would want to be very romantic, very lovey-dovey, probably tell you what you want to hear, you know, because they're really looking for their own gratitude, their own fulfillment. That's really all it is. Like, they would want to touch on you, they want to caress you, they want to kiss on you, they would want to touch on you. They would want to be intimate with you, very lighthearted, you know, but they're like a Knight of Wands, an in and out type of person. Like, they're coming for a goal, and the goal is you, and to make this situation happen, but they got work to do. So they're going to like, I'm going to come see you after work or whatever, but that's it. Like, they want to see you for like what they want to see you for. And it's a nighttime thing, most likely, like a nighttime or early morning type of thing. Like, all these cards, all these cards indicate later in the evening or early hour mornings. You know what I mean? So this person wants to catch you like at a late night or like an early morning type of thing. Late, that's like a wee hours, booty call type of hours, and they want to make this consistent. You know what I mean, or like a fly by night type of thing, but they still kind of want to be able to see you when they can see you. So it's like a selfish, like whenever I'm working, I want to see you when I can see you when I got time. You know what I mean? But they got other options, but like they want to build something with you, but they don't, you know what I mean? So like, you know, that's the tension in it. Like it doesn't make a lot of sense how they want to build something with you, because that's where that push and pull dynamic is. It's like, yeah, I want to do something long term. I want to ground this situation, but I work a lot. So I don't know how I would be able to do that. Like I don't really have the idea of what I could do. Like you know, we can do it this way. It's like an innovative way to do it, because the King of Wands could be an innovator or someone who's not your traditional type of person. Like the way he does things is by his own drum, his own ignition, or his own decision making, or his own desires. So he or she is going to want to do that. They're going to be they're going to put the mask down with you. So they're going to be real. They are going to be real with you. That I can give you. So that's a bonus. They will be real with you and let you know like what is hitting for up front. So that's going to be good. But they may be trying to sell you a dream at the same time. Like they're trying to show you the bigger picture, but it may be it may not be, it's not going to be it's not going to be grounded really. You know what I mean? What's grounded is how they take the steps towards you. But like the relationship itself and building it, no, there's going to be some tension there. It's going to be on faulty foundation. So be aware of that. All right, I guess that's just the dynamic with this relationship. Maybe this is something that you want to do. This will be a relationship that's going to be an opportunity for growth, though. So you're going to learn some new skills and talents by dealing with this person. And you're going to probably recognize different stereotypes or different archetypes of people with this dynamic. So that's going to be good. It's going to teach you about putting yourself first and what that looks like in a more healthy manner. You know what I mean? And it's going to appraise your value. So this person is going to see you as very valuable, very attractive. You know, like a gift to be won, but they're going to be seeing you as a possession. So know that, all right? Like they're just going to see you as a possession, as something that they've earned through hard work. That's it. So they're going to put in the time and the effort to really like get towards you, but I don't see as far as like staying and making it long term. No, this is probably like a fling. This is most likely a fling, all right? So anyway, let me give you advice. Forgiveness. Holding on to a past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past. For in doing so, you will reclaim the joy of life. And then we have acceptance. Oh, that makes sense. That's perfect. That makes sense. That was great advice. Acceptance. There is nothing about you that you need to fix, which would play into this part of them selling you a dream, wanting you for casual, and then, you know, maybe discarding you or catching you when they can't. It would make you feel like maybe you're not that valuable to this person, but that's not the case. And what it's saying is there is nothing about you that you need to fix. Reclaim the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just as you are, regardless of any faults you may perceive you have. Accept all that you are. Oh, you are an eternally radiant being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. And that's why I said with the square in reverse, it's going to be a big opportunity for growth. It shakes you up and it gives you new talents and skills and abilities and makes you act in a way that you normally wouldn't. It breaks you out of a comfort zone. Old skills and talents, old behaviors that you use to exercise in relationships and dynamics, power dynamics where people maybe took advantage of you, they won't be able to do that to you anymore. So this person is going to come in, and that's what their intent is, to make this happen again. So I just have sex on a casual level, you know, and even though they want to, like, they're going to sell you a dream on wanting it to be long term, they're not going to be taking the practical steps to do that. They're going to be working too much. They're going to be focused more on material gains, superficial stuff, gaining stuff, access, popularity, being noticed, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like they're not worried about that. They're worried about power and stuff and being liked and acknowledged by other people. So this would be like short term for fun. This wouldn't be something that is going to be like what you would like it to be. If you don't care, that's cool. You know what I mean? That's cool. But it's saying that nothing about you has to change, that this is just who this person is. And acceptance is needed in this dynamic. So let me give you the signs again. We have Taurus, Libra, Libra, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And if we wanted to, we could say Virgo, because the Nine of Pentacles is here, and that is a Virgo sign. No, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. No, that's not. That's usually like a Scorpio sign. So maybe Scorpio. Maybe Scorpio, if we're stretching it. All right. So, Power 4, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the third house.